What? Floating game cases? That's pretty badass. What's up, guys? It's Caliber 724, and this right here is my idea that I have for a little bit. And I kind of got this idea from a video that I seen on YouTube. And just before I start, I want to say I apologize for not making any videos in a while. I've been out of commission, virus and upper respiratory infection and everything like that. But I'm back, so this video is actually going to be pretty cool. So I know you're wondering, how are those game cases like on the wall like that? And I don't know. I can't tell you, it's a secret. So no, I'm just kidding. But I'm going to go ahead and put this one on the wall also. Watch this. Easy peasy. Just got to make sure it's at the right angle that I want. Press, press, and then there you go. Bam. Open it up. Got the case and got the case and all that stuff. So I know you're wondering, how is it that I got these game cases to stick on the wall like that? And it's pretty simple. No fancy mounting, wall mounts and all that stuff. Just a little painter's tape and you're all good. You're all good. I have all my games like on the floor right here. And I was like, okay, well, I'm tired of my games being on the floor for one reason. I know if you've seen in previous videos, I just have my desk, my TV, game system, computer, all on the same desk. And it's pretty cluttered, so I can't put my games up there. So it's either under the desk or it's on the floor, or I need to get another table. I probably do. I actually can take this off the wall, as you heard, painter's tape on the back. Yeah, that is pretty cool. And the fancy thing about this is it does not mess up the wall. For one, if you see up here, nothing's wrong with the wall. And also, you know, it doesn't mess up the case either. So as you see right there, doesn't mess up the case. So I actually got to replace that one because that one is a little bit too large for my liking. So I actually got the tape, as you see there. And I'm actually going to just kind of like take a piece of that off because I hate the beginning pieces of it. It's not really that sticky. But what you want to do is just kind of, it really doesn't matter how long you put it. You can either have like a really long strip going across the top and the bottom, or you can have like the four corners. I like the four corners because it shows more of the case on the back, and also it's, you know, you use less tape that way, I guess. So you just tear it, and about that size. What you want to do is, I want to try and get this on footage. Okay, line it up. I guess that's good enough. Kind of like, don't roll it up, but kind of like fold it. Do a trifold. And when you do a trifold, make sure that the piece that's on the inside doesn't go out. You can if you want to. It can be sticking out if you want to. But, oh my goodness. Okay. And make sure, I like to have it where it kind of looks like a square, right? So what you want to do is kind of like make sure that piece is over Well, that's what I want to do at least. Make sure that piece is over that little lip, the first piece that you laid down. Kind of like crease it, crease it. Then what you want to do is crease this side while holding this side. Crease that side first, or whatever side you want to first. Make sure it's straight. And then crease the other side while holding the first side that you creased. That way it doesn't move. That way it doesn't do anything. So as you see, it's flush up against it. This one right here is a little bit off, but yeah, that's because I just pulled it off. Usually if you pull it off the wall, then, if it gets pulled off the wall, it won't hurt. But look at there. Easy fix, easy pickings. All right. Make sure all of them are straight, and there you go. Bam. Easy peasy wall mount for your game cases. Now, for me, I don't have that many games. If you have like a whole collection of games, that you have like a big bookshelf is probably going to be a little bit more suitable for your collection. But my collection is I only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 PlayStation 4 games and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 PlayStation Vita games. And I have 2 games that I bought from Redbox. Here you are, easy wall mount. All you got to do, place it up there. Now you can put it at a slant like that. I want to get the whole case up there. You can put it at a slant like that, or you can put it like, just straight up, or hell, even vertical if you want. But what's the point of putting it vertical? I mean, if it opens up and then the case is just like that, and then you can just kind of pull out the pamphlet and all that stuff. You can do that. But, I think I'll go with it like that for right now. Just press on the edges like that, and then you're done. As far as opening the case, I'm going to get my phone out actually and record this part because it'll be a little bit harder to see on the PC. All right, so here we go. As you can see, it is pretty much flush up against the wall. Oh, and this little clear case flush up against the wall. And I hate these red box cases because you can kind of see it through, like right there, right there, right there, right there. And the red box cases are pretty easy to open because, they don't really close that hard. I usually put my finger in the middle right here so it keeps them all open, and then you just do like that. Bam. PlayStation Vita is pretty easy. You can either do it like put one finger on the bottom, do like that, or just 2 fingers. But you can put them like far apart enough where it's kind of like, like that, or at least two parts. PlayStation 4 cases are pretty easy to open. I just heard the tape peeling. Now, it's not a solid mounting technique, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see, like, you walk into the room and just see your whole collection on the wall. And that's pretty cool. So, that's pretty easy because I know you probably can't see from the lighting, but the little opening that's right there, you just put one finger on that one and then the other finger pushing outward like that, and it's open. There you have it. easy wall mount for your PlayStation 4 games or PC games or whatever, your case is. If you have like a small movie collection or something like that, usually people have it like probably digital or something like that. Or, if you do have the physical copies, you can just, bam. Or like for people who have like gaming collections where most of the stuff is digital and they have, some of the physical copies. Bam, right there on the wall. Bam. Display. Put it up on display. But where I could have sworn I had that Far Cry Primal. Oh. Yep. Right here. Far Cry. Now the red box. What I want to do with this is kind of try and get the image off there. So it's not really saying red box, it's just a clear case. I may get a plain PlayStation 4 case, but there you go. Far Cry Primal. Look at that, halfway done. I actually stopped in the middle of doing this. I actually got 10 cases up. And I figured, hey, it's like 1:32 o'clock in the morning, so I might as well go to sleep. But I got to run on some type of fuel. But I have a couple of more cases, and I'm gonna post just put a picture up here to show you how I want to put this bottom part up here. And I think it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna look pretty cool. But oddly enough, I have these cases up here, like I guess it was subconsciously or whatever. All of these cases up here is like organized in some type of way. Like you have Grand Theft Auto 4, or not 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, and then the Metal Gear Solid 5. You could say or Ground Zeroes, because you could say it's like the fifth one in the series, or you could say like it's an open world, real life, type game, like based off real life or whatever. Then you got the Disgaea 5 and the Second Son, like a flashy RPG type game where you can level up your character and all that stuff. Then you got the Until Dawn and then the Mortal Kombat X, which is like I would say like kind of like a dark game where a lot of killing goes on. Then you got the Warriors Orochi 3, and then you got the Samurai Warriors 4. That's like a hack and slash RPG type. Then you got the Payday 2 Crime Wave Edition, and also, what is that? Watch Dogs, which is like basically like, you're stealing something, whether it's data or whether it's money or assets or something like that. You're stealing something. And a lot of hacking goes on in Payday 2 also. So, that's pretty cool. So I figure I might as well organize these other games into like little categories also. So I'm just going to do like a little time lapse of me putting up the rest of these. And then hopefully, just hopefully it turns out pretty cool. So I got my little tape here. Now I realize that painter's tape is okay, but I use this mainly because I have painted walls. If you don't have painted walls, then you can use, like let's say for instance, you have like marble walls. I don't know why you would hang anything up with tape if you have marble walls anyway. You probably would have some other form of way. But if you have some walls that doesn't really get messed up by tape that much, and you have like a limited selection of stuff like that, and then and also I found a pretty good way of doing this. So I have the Vita case right here, but what you want to do to make it easier, and I know before in another part of this video I did show you a way to do it, but what you're going to do is roll it up like this, and then kind of like I got my hand in the way. I know. Just kind of roll it up, making it into like a little circle, and then flatten it out. It's not, you know, it's not the straightest, but I'm gonna do another one. All right, so there we go. I made another one, and what you want to do is just kind of like straighten it out while not touching the center part because you don't want to get the adhesive all of your hand, and then it's not sticky at all. But put the part that has like the little edge, the torn edge on it, on the bottom part, and just put it just like that. Now I realize also that the back of the case will not be shown, and I put it up here with little space in between like the top and the bottom of the case, like in the center. So it would require me to take all those off the wall and then lower them, and then when I space them out a little bit more, and then that's going to be too much work. I already put them up there, so I don't really feel like doing that. And then if I do find another way to do this, then I will actually put them on the wall a little bit different. But yeah. Almost done. It's looking pretty good. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about this? Do you think this is a pretty cool idea? Uh, no nails involved, so no messing up of the wall, just painter's tape. Who knew painter's tape could do this? Usually it's used for just like, making sure you don't paint the wall or whatever, which is actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. I was actually thinking about doing Velcro, but I'm going to do the the Minecraft case first. That way I go from left to right. It's a little slanted. It's a little slanted, but that's okay. That is okay. A little crooked tooth ain't gonna do nothing. Just keep it pushed. And the open test. And it's all good. All good. Usually a sign, if it's bad, is if you open the case and open it wide, and then you start to hear the tape peel. That's bad. But it didn't. Look at that. Alright guys, I'm finally done with this. It looks pretty cool to me. I mean, it may look like a wall of games, but it's just like, for me to see my whole game collection, like all the games that I have currently, and then just to see it like kind of spread across the wall, looks pretty cool. And then maybe when I have enough game, I was going to get a bookcase and then put it up there, but I was like, what's the point of wasting the space if I don't have that many games? So look at that. That is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna stand next to it. Yes. Look at that. Find my find my pocket right quick. Uh-huh. Gotta find my other pocket. What the world? Why am I doing this? That'll be the thumbnail right there. I look really dark though. Wow. Maybe if I move it a little bit like that. Oh, shoot, almost fell. Just lounging and gaming. Oh, yeah. So, all right. I'm gonna show the ease of getting a game, and the longer these stay up here, I'm guessing, from my understanding, the ones at the top has been up at the longest. So the longer the tape stays, the more it's gonna stick. I guess I don't know, but yeah. So I'm gonna. There's no game in there. What? Did I take out the game? Yeah, I did take out the game because I was playing 2K16, the WWE 2K16. But I'm gonna show you guys how easy. Let's say I wanted to play just a random game. Close my eyes and right there. So I'm guessing this one right here. Uh, yeah. So bam. Now all I gotta do is just push this little circle and it'll come out. Oh shoot! No. Oh shoot! No. Okay, it fell on the little side. Yeah. So I put that in, right? And I'm playing the game. Da 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 da. And let's say I'm finished playing that game, right? Uh, Let me actually make sure it is on the. Okay. So let's say I want to take out that game, right? So I take out that game. Got it right here. I want to make sure. Now, I'm not really going to keep it open like this. That was just like an example. I'll probably close it because I'll be playing the game longer than what I just, did it for. But put it back in, face up. And all I got to do is push. Close it up. Bam. Look at that. How easy is that? Sorry you guys saw my chest. My goodness. Need to stop flashing the world. Okay. Now let's say I wanted to play. I wanted some action, some good old military action. Let's do the Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. Now I want to get Phantom Pain. Just push it. Push it. My goodness, that's the downside to this. Just push it. Push it. That's the downside to this. The downside, it fell on the little painted side. But usually I'll be more careful about how I'll grab it. But here we go. Pop that in. Bam. Let it start up. Start playing, start shooting some guys and driving tanks. No, I don't. Can you drive a tank in? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Driving some vehicles and stuff like that. Get it out. Bam. Look at that. Put it face up. Bam. There you go. Just the same if I wanted to rob some banks. Bam. This time I'm going to grab it a little bit more safely. Payday 2 Crime Wave Edition. Pop that in. Bam. Let that load up. When I'm done, get back up. Pop it back into place. Bam. Close it up. That's my game collection right now. Man, that is pretty awesome. I had this idea once I saw I saw a video about like floating game system where they had like a mount and they would put it on the wall and then slide the system in and all that stuff. I think it was from Forza or something like that. But yeah, bam. My idea about floating game cases, small game collection. Yeah, pretty cool. Forget that stand that you put games in and you waste space in the corner of your room somewhere. Look at that. No wall art, but I got my wall art right here. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little cool idea that I had. Uh, I was inspired by this just by watching YouTube. So that's pretty cool. Um, Hopefully you guys share this with game fanatics or people who like game stuff, gaming and stuff like that. This is my first video back being, from being sick and stuff like that. I haven't been posting any videos since I've been sick and all that stuff. But I feel like I'm at the end of it. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully I'm at the end of it. Uh, It'll be really good to finally breathe again. But yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe for more content. Also, yeah, comment below and let me know what you think of this. Different ideas you got that that this inspires. So share this. Like I said, like it if you do. Subscribe if you want to, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Be brilliant, stay inspired, and you know what it is. Peace. Really saying red box is just a clear case. I may get a plain PlayStation 4 case, but there you go. Far Cry Primal. Uh, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably do like at the end of this video I'll probably do like a final shot of the wall with probably like all the game cases up there. You know, who knows? Yeah. First video back after being out of commission for a little bit, couple of days. So yeah. What the world? Huh. I took a picture of my PlayStation 4. But yeah, you guys be brilliant. Stay inspired. When you stay inspired, stuff like this tends to come out. Pretty cool stuff tends to come out when you stay inspired. So yeah, stay inspired, be brilliant. You know what it is. Peace, peace, peace.